morning, traders. Welcome to the TMT Stock Market Strategy video for Friday, June 24th. Oh my God, that's exactly what happened when I woke up at 2 o'clock this morning. I said, oh my God, futures down 70, and then actually was limit down at 3 o'clock in the morning. Down to the ES was down to 19.99. And yesterday, I was talking to a few traders, and I said, guys, I hope the market has it right. They rallied them into and after hours for a high of, I think, 21.13 or something. And all week I've been saying that my trading model still has me on a sell signal. Now, obviously, when you have a major risk event like that, you're not going to get in front of that. There's no way. I like high probability trading. I like to be safe, and then you pick up the pieces. Now, coming in flat today has to be a fantastic feeling. If you're going to bet one way or the other on the Brexit vote, you're betting. You're gambling. You should be going to Vegas or Atlantic City because it makes no sense to be doing any of that. But today you have a clean palate. You're fresh. You're ready to rock and roll. There's tons of opportunity that lie in front of us coming next week. Tons of opportunity, okay? Now, what I want to do is it's going to be a very short video. I just want to show you where we are here on a Spider's 10-minute. We did nothing for days. We literally did nothing. Other than the Sunday night gap up, we stayed sideways for pretty much most of the time. You could see here yesterday, we gapped up. Everybody was saying, wow, what a big rally. There wasn't a big rally. We were three-handle range all day. And then at the end of the day, they just rallied them into the short squeeze into the close. And look at where we are right now. We closed at 212. 212 was the high in the Spiders last night. We're at 203. Do you think that all of these long portfolios are going to get hit today? They're getting destroyed. Now, here's another thing, too, guys. Please be careful if you're going to buy the dip, okay? If all you dip buyers out there, I am not biased to be short or long. I could care less. I want to look for high probability trades. But I will tell you, if you don't know the dynamics of the market, you better be careful. Why? Hedge funds are going to get major margin calls today. They are screwed, the ones that are long betting of a non-exit, okay? Hedge fund margin calls haven't even kicked in yet because they don't start until after 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock. When that happens, you're going to see a major push lower today. This is not even the beginning. This is just the beginning for today's trade. Do I think that we're going to just totally correct? No, I don't think so. I think a lot of the longs, a lot of the shorts right now, we do have a lot of high volume, so I do think that at one point we'll get a bounce, but that bounce probably should be shorted, not being bought on any low. I will not look to short, not to look to buy, anything today. Now, what I will be looking for is, in the coming days, is any type of dead cat bounce to get short the market. The Federal Reserve is totally, pardon my French, screwed. They are in big, big trouble, okay? They should have been raising rates a while ago to cut rates. Now, I don't see a rate hike at all probably till the end of 2017. This market is in trouble. The economy is in trouble. We all talked about this. It's just a matter of having a big major risk event happening, and it happened last night. And I always say, guys, the markets are made to fool the masses. Yesterday, when I saw that major, that short squeeze, and just constantly, I said, this is not right. Something is not right here. When things are not lining, I always go contrarian and go the other way. And it was unfortunately too late to take advantage of that, because when you're late in the day, 3:30, 3:45, there's no reason to even take any trades. That's your standard rule of thumb. But I want to just show you this. I showed you this before. Let's go right into some of the daily charts just so you get an idea of what has happened. They've got everybody now long up here, okay? Do you know how many traders and hedge funds and long-only funds are long up in these areas? There's a lot of longs caught now. They're still going to have to get out, okay? Again, guys, nothing good here. Transports, okay? Transports didn't even rally yesterday, so let alone that. They're going to take a nosedive. Watch this low for the transports, 133. It's that double bottom, 133.89. I want two closes below that. If we close below that, you're going to have a washout in the transportation sector, okay? Let me go back to the spiders because I wanted to show you a key point here. We're going to probably get down to below that 203. We're down there now, 202, 203. Remember I said right here, that 202.67 or 77 is a key pivotal swing low. Watch that today. If we close back above it, we might get a dead cat bounce on Monday, Tuesday. If we stay below that for 2 days, watch for a big flush in the markets in the coming days and weeks, okay? Transports, we went over. IWM, same thing. This 200-day, 112.67 is going to be key and pivotal. Once we break below that, guys, I'm looking for this swing low and then we're going to get a major flush lower again. So we should move lower in the coming days unless something happens or they talk the market up. That is absolutely possible. The PPT, the plunge protection team, is out there in full force, probably looking to salvage the markets. Remember the Dodd-Frank Act, guys. Okay, look it up. Banks can no longer defend their stocks anymore. They cannot provide liquidity in the markets. They have to only do what? Traditionally lend. So the banks are screwed. Central banks around the world are going to hit. If you look at the currency markets, they are just wild right now. 30-year lows in the pound dollar. I mean, it's just sick that the markets, that the Federal Reserve and the central bankers didn't really do much to do anything. And you have all of these poor retail guys that are buying in the portfolio now getting screwed. And that's why I said, you know what, I'll take the flat in the end of the day, because coming in, opening up down 70, down 80 in your face is not a good thing. Believe me, your stomach is not going to be able to take that. Until this market fully purges itself, 15, 20% correction, that's when you start building positions and holding overnight, okay? But until then, stick to the trend. The trend is your friend, and just be flat by the end of the day if you possibly can. It's not worth it in this type of environment, okay? Have a great weekend. Be safe out there, guys. I'm going to have a big report come on Monday. It's going to be an exciting last week, and on top of that, we're going to have a great July and August. Believe me, there's volatility is here to stay, and I think that summer trading is really, that's not going to happen this summer, all right? Again, be safe, and we'll talk to you on Monday.